Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So this video will be the part 2 video continuation from my previous video. Alright, in the previous video I've already shown you how I do detailing of the front casing, where I've done the lip and groove for the blower unit, and also for the handle unit I've done the manual lip, and also for the rear casing here, for the rear casing also I have the groove for the blower unit, and also the manual groove that I've done for the handle. Alright, in this video I will do the continuation for the detailing of this front casing here. For the front casing, let me isolate the front casing. Alright, for the front casing here, if you look at the back here, actually if you look at this photo, so this at the back of the front casing, so we have what we call this thing. Hold on, let me show you. Okay, this is a thing. We have a fan grill. We have a fan grill. The number of fan grill is 24 fan grill. So but if you look closer, if I zoom in, just need to show you that this fan grill is not, the cross section is not rectangular shape. It kind of like have a kind of like a blade. It kind of like a sharp point at this side. It kind of like have the cross section is I will make a triangle shape. Okay, let me undo this. It kind of like have a triangle shape. So what I will do, I will make a cross section of triangle, because the idea of triangle shape of this fan blade, because this fan blade is turned to the other side, the inner side, because at the inner side we have a fan blower. So when the shape of the fan grill here is kind of like pointy to the side, so it will reduce the air drag. So in terms of the airflow, the efficiency of the airflow is much better, rather than they make a thickness of 1 millimeter. They don't have a sharp edge at the inner side. So in the video I will show you how I will do this in SolidWorks for this front grill. Actually the front grill, the blade location is here. So this is the exterior, so this is the inner side, and the location is here. If you look another of my image, I have already, okay, let me go for another image. Let me show you the sketch that I've done for the, alright, so this is the sketch. Okay, this is a sketch. If you look here, this is a cross-section view of the fan grill. The location of the fan grill is kind of like inner of 1 millimeter offset. So, and also the number division is 24, and we have here the in the center cylinder here is a 25 millimeter, like as shown in this photo. So we have the diameter of, if you look at this, we have a diameter here is 25, and I will show you how I will do this 24 of this what we call this spoke of this fan grill. Alright, so I will show you in SolidWorks. So here, so it will be in the other side, as shown in the image of the sketch that I've done just now. Let me show you again the sketch. So not this sketch, I will show you another. Okay, not this one. Let me scroll back to my latest sketch of the location of the fan grill is 1 millimeter inside. So it means that this thing is 1 millimeter inside from the internal side of the fan grill. So then I will do, okay, what I will do here, so here is at the back side of the front casing. So I have a flat plane here. I will make a offset plane, start from this plane. So here in the features I have a reference geometry, then I create another plane from here. I have a flat plane here, so I will go for 1 millimeter. So you must go inside. Okay, sometimes make sure that this one is go to this side. I must click at offset, so it go to inside. So you mean kind of like it offsetted by 1 millimeter here. So I need this plane, this new plane. So this new plane will be the where my starting level for me to create the center cylinder and also the fan grill. Alright, so I will create a sketch here, and I will start build the center cylinder. There we have diameter of 25, then I will do extrude. Okay, I will do extrude of the distance as you can see from the here, the thickness of the cylinder is the same thickness of the fan grill, which is 3 millimeter. Okay, I will go for 3 millimeter, but not this side. I will go for reverse side. Then I click OK. Now I have the inner cylinder here. Alright, since I have a flat plane here, so what I will do, I will build the fan grill, so I can create a sketch here. If you look at this photo, actually the fan grill, we have 24 division of the fan grill. So, and the angle is this orientation. What I will do, I will create a center line first at the middle here, center line. Then since 360 degree, we have 24 of this fan grill. So it means that if you 360, when we divide by 24, it means the 15, the angle is 15. It means this one is 15. I will take half of it, so it means 7.5. So what I will do, here I will create a center line. Okay, center line from here up until I touch the quadrant of that edges. Make sure that it's touch the quadrant and vertical. So that will be my center line. Then I will create another line from the center here. Then I will touch like this. Alright, as I mentioned, the angle here, the half of 15 is 7.5. So here will be 7.5. Right. Alright, another thing to mention is that in SolidWorks, I can select these edges of this inner surface here. I can click here under sketch. We have convert to entities. It means it will trace the outline and it will create a circle. And also these edges, I will select it and convert to entities. It will trace and create a circle. So what I need is that I will trim. I need this line, but from here to here. So I will trim it. So I will trim from here. So I have that line, and also I will trim this part. What I have is this line, right? This line, but as you can see, it lost the properties of, it becomes blue color. It's not fully defined because it lost of the property that this thing is pointing to the center. So what I will do here, I will set the relation, this one, and I hold down my control key, select the origin point there, and go for coincidence, so it's pointing to the center. So now you have a fully defined. So I need this line. The idea of it is that, as you can see here, as I mentioned, I think I've mentioned to you before, if you look the fan grill, we have, I want to make that line will be the path for me to create a plane there, because since here at this side, the fan grill, the shape is triangle. I have to create a shape at that shape of triangle like this. That is normal to the path here. Okay, just watch my video. I have this line, so let me exit this one. Okay, before I exit, I edit again this line. So I need to create one point here at the middle point of that line. So I create a point at the middle point. So this middle point, I need this point, right? So what I will do here, okay, I have this line, I have a point there. So what I will do, I create a plane, which is plane. The first reference will be the line. The second reference will be the point that I just created, that point. Okay, let me drag it. I have a point there. So I have a plane which is perpendicular, or we call it normal to this line. The idea of me is that I will create a cross section of a triangle. So triangle like is pointing to this side, is pointy to this side, and the thickness of the triangle is to the other side, right? Okay, I just create a sketch here. Okay, I can simply drag it like this. It goes to that direction. So this is, I need to create a triangle like this. So just simply create a triangle. 1, 2. This one, I must make sure this one is horizontal. This one is flow is horizontal. Then I click to here. So I must set the relation here and here is equal. And the length from this point, since I want to make, as you can see, the triangle is a pointy. The pointy, I want to arrange the pointy will be snapped at this point, and I have the orientation of the triangle. Then when I do boss extrude, it will create a blade, kind of like the fan grill have one side is pointy, is a sharp edge. All right. So okay, the dimension of this triangle is the same length of the cylinder. I will give dimension of the height from this line to this point. It is 3. It is 3. All right. It is 3. So what I will do, I need to move. Okay, let me terminate dimension. I need to move this point. I need to bring it here. To do that, I will select this point. Okay, another thing that I forgot to put dimension, the thickness at the back is 1 millimeter. So this is 1 millimeter. I put it 1 millimeter. All right, and okay, now I will select this point. I select this point. I hold down my control key and select that point. I make it 2 coincident. So it will bring the cross section is the location of the triangle is put into the exact point that I want at that center point, just now, at that middle point. All right, so I have the right location of the triangle. So now I can do boss extrude. All right, to do boss extrude, so I go to features, then I will go extrude boss base. Okay, if you look here, I'm using up to surface, and I will do 2 directions, since in SolidWorks we have direction 1 and also direction 2. Okay, the option here is not by default, is blind. I will use up to surface for direction 1. So this is direction 1. I will click at the surface. But since the cylindrical surface is kind of like is a one shape of cylindrical, so SolidWorks get confused. It goes, instead of upward surface, it goes to the bottom side. So I can click here, reverse directions, then it will detect the upper surface. Alright, for the direction 2 here we have direction 2. If I click at direction 2, also I will go up to surface, then I will click at the surface. So now we have the cross section directly extruded to the both surfaces. If I click OK, and now we have this fan grill, only one side, only we have only one of it. Then later I will show you how I will do circular pattern. If you look here of this fan grill, here is the sharp edge, and this one we have a thickness of 1 millimeter. Okay, now let me off this plane and also this curve. Alright, now I will do a circular pattern. Okay, for circular pattern, the setting on the left here is about direction. So I will select any circular edge here, will be my direction, and features to pattern, I will select this grill. So the number is 24, and we have full circle 360 degrees. Right, if I click OK, then I have this fan grill for this front casing. As you can see, as I mentioned before, at the end here, so this is the internal side of it. This one is the external side. The internal side, we have rear casing, and we have a motor and also a fan blade. Okay, while the fan rotate, it will blow the air. So since we have a sharp edges here of this fan grill, so it will produce more efficient in terms of airflow. That's why they have this one, sharp edges on this side, right? Alright, now I will go for the, let me exit my isolate, and okay, now I will do the detailing for the rear casing. Alright, for the rear casing, so I will isolate this rear casing. So this is the rear casing. Since I have a flat plane here, so I will do the same thing that I have shown you how I do the fan grill for the front casing. So here the flat plane here, so I will create a sketch. Okay, since I already have the sketch for the fan grill that I've done for the front casing, if I on back the sketch here, if I on it, so now I have the sketch that I've done for the fan grill for the front casing, but now I'm on the sketch mode at the surface of this rear casing. So I'm now in sketch mode. So I can simply just trace it, this line and also this line. I hold down and I convert to entities, so it will trace it. But this one I will change it to construction geometry. So it means it will be a center line. So I drag it, the point, hold on. I drag the point up until it snap at that quadrant point. And for this one, here, this one I drag it up until it snap at that edge of that circular, and this one also I will drag it up until the center point there. Okay, now I can mirror it. So mirrors is here, and mirror about is this one. Then I click OK. Now I will do Okay, if you look at this photo, hold on, I have a snapshot of to show you clearly the rear casing. Hold on. Okay, there is a rear casing. If you look the rear casing, okay, let me show you another photo where I already, hold on, I have another photo, let me show you. Okay, this is a rear casing. Okay, this one I already removed the fan blade, and this is the motor. So this is a rear casing. We have similar like the fan grill for the front casing. The number of pieces is 24. The number of these pieces is 24 pieces, and but the only difference is that for the front casing just now we have a sharp edge at one end, but this one is just 1 millimeter thickness, and the number of this fan grill is 24. Okay, so what I will do, okay, I already have the trace image here, so I will do offset by the distance. Since the thickness is 1 millimeter, so I go 0.5 and make sure that bidirectional is checked. So I will select at this both, then I click OK. So make sure that at these edges it's really touch the edge of that circular edge. Okay, that's all I need. Hold on, another thing that I need is about here, this circular edge. From the previous sketch, I convert to entities, so now I have a tracing, and also the exterior circular edge, also I convert to entities, so I have kind of outline that I want. So now I will do, I will do cut extrude to make the fan grill. To do this extruded cut, I will not go through all. I will give a distance of, since the total thickness of this rear casing is 50 millimeter, is 30 millimeter, and so I will give a balance of 5 millimeter. So I will extruded cut of 25. So features here, I will do extruded cut. Okay, here I just use select contours, the region that only I want. So I need this region, this region, this region, this region, and this region. So I have the region selected. Then I will go for the distance of only 25. If I click OK, now I have a cutout. Hold on, so I have a cutout. Alright, and now I will do a circular pattern. Here, circular pattern. Then about the direction, I will go any circular edge here. And features to pattern is this. Then make sure the number is 24 and the 360 degree. So now I have the fan grill as shown like in this photo. Right, I have a fan grill of thickness 1 millimeter. So it means the thickness of this thing is 1 millimeter. Now, but if you look here, if you see here, this rear casing just now, I already make the cutout of 24 pieces of this to make this fan grill. But if you look this zone here, about this zone, we have kind of like different things here. So if you look here, I need to, when I do circular pattern, I want this, I only want this angle only want to have a circular pattern, and but on this side I don't want it to be circular pattern, because that is a reason why. Because if you look at the cutout here, it's kind of like different from the rest of this fan grill. This one is kind of like shorter, this one is even shorter. So in SolidWorks here, if you look here in SolidWorks, if I edit my circular pattern just now that I've just created, okay, this is my circular pattern. For circular pattern, we have option here. If you look the setting on the left here, we have instant to skip. If I on that instant to skip, we have a dot here. Okay, that is all the dot here represent the instant for me to do the circular pattern, which is the cutout. I can select the dot here. I want to skip this one. It means it will not be circular pattern for this one, 2, 3, and here. This side, I don't want it to be circular pattern, so it will remain solid. If I click OK, okay, now I have this version of cutout, right? So that's a reason, because the cutout of the rest of here is kind of like shorter compared with the other cutout, like as shown in this photo. All right. All right. To do the cutout, okay, I will start at this flat face here. Before I do the cutout, I exit the isolate. I need to on back the front casing. Okay, now at the back face here, I will create a sketch. Say go to normal view. So what I will do, hold on. So what I will do, I go for the display style here. Instead of shaded with edge, I go for hidden line. Now the display style show the hidden line. So I can trace the outline from the fan grill of the front casing. I need to trace this edge and also hold down my control key, this edge and also this circle and also the most outer circle there, then also this edge because I have both sides, right and left, this one and this one. Then I will convert to entities. Right now I can go for shaded mode. So I need to drag this thing up until it touch here, and this one it touched, and this one also, and this one also. Okay, now I have the outline for me to do extruded cut. Alright, as mentioned to you in this photo, what I want to do is the cutout from this one. This one is the same, it's a mirror representation of this one, but this one the cutout is not 25 like what I've done for the grill previously. So this one the cutout will be shorter, so it will be 18 unit extruded cut. So here I will do features, extruded cut, and the direction is that one. I'm using contours, so I will select these contours and contours, but now it's not 25, I will go for 18. Then I click OK. So now I have, as you can see, this one is shorter cutout, right? I have a shorter cutout for that one. Okay, alright, the next one, if you look in this photo, hold on. Okay, now I will do the cutout for this one, here and here, right? For this one is even shorter. The cutout distance is 10. The cutout distance is 10 unit, right? 10 millimeter. So I will repeat the same procedure. So I have a flat plane here. So I create a sketch again, and now I go back to the show hidden line. The outline is here. Hold down my control key, select here, and also the inner circle there, and the outer circle, and this one and this one I will convert to entities, and I go back to shaded mode. I will drag this one, it touch coincident to that circle, this one also, and this one and this one. Right, so I will do extruded cut, and the region I'm using the contours. I will select these contours and these contours, but now the distance is not 18, it's even shorter, is 10 millimeter. Now as you can see, we have this cutout, right? So we have this cutout. Okay, let me show you, isolate the rear casing. Alright, let me off the sketch. Okay, now this is the rear casing. As you can see, we have the cutout is like this, as shown in this photo. We have this one, okay, shorter version of the cutout. Alright, if you look also in the photo, we have a fillet here. Fillet, this one. So I will do fillet. About 1 millimeter for the edges. So here I have I will use fillet of 1 millimeter. I will select this edge and this one, it depends on how you want it to be, but for in this case I just put it as 1 millimeter. I will not show in this video. Later I will also, I think I will fillet all the other edges like the same what I've done here for the rest of the edges. but for this purpose of this live video, I just simply show you the fillet so it looks better. Alright, so this is the thing. Okay, you might ask, wonder why is this edges? This is nothing. This is all tangent face. Actually, the product look like this. If I off, so that's how the product look like without the edge, showing the edge. Right? It's nicely like as shown in this photo. Okay. Okay, let me turn back into show edge mode, and let me save my file again, and let me exit isolate. Alright, the next thing to do, if you look in this photo, okay, this rare casing here, and if you look here, we have a cutout here. We have 5 of it. Okay, 5 of it actually. We have 5 of the cutout. But if you look in this photo, this is the rare casing. We have a 5 cutout. Alright, 5 cutout like this. And if you look on the front casing, okay, the front casing. So this is the front casing. Front casing, actually we have fastening features. Okay, in my previous video, maybe early at the beginning of this video, I have shown you how I create the lip and groove for this blower. But actually we have another features for the fastening. We have what we call here is a snap hook. Alright, the snap hook. We have 5 of it, snap hook. So in this video, I will show you how I will do this. And since at the front casing we have the snap hook, and for the rear casing we have the inverse of it. We have a 5 cutout. Alright, okay, in SolidWorks, let me show you. So I will isolate the front casing. Okay, in SolidWorks we have fastening features. Okay, hold on. Okay, we have a fastening feature, and the insert fastening features actually called snap hook. But I don't want to show I found out that the snap hook groove, that the features that provided by the SolidWorks, the outcome of it is not kind like I like it, because the way the orientation SolidWorks create the snap hook is about the size, and also the precision that I want is not accurate. So in this video, I will show you how I will do the snap hook manually. Alright, to do this snap hook manually, if you look in this photo, I have already done the sketch. Let me zoom in. So I already done the sketch. So this is a snap hook that I want to create. It attached to this front casing. So this is a side view. So this is a bigger version. I already sketched the profile shape of the snap hook. Actually, this one is not 2.5, it's only 2. Right, so I will create this kind of shape for the snap hook. Right, so here since the snap hook location is really in the middle here, so I will go for this right plane. Since this right plane is really laying in the middle, so I will create a sketch at this right plane. Okay, now I'm in sketch mode, then I will go for display style hidden line. So I can use this hidden line and also this edge as a reference for me to create the profile as shown here. So I will create this shape. So what I will do here, so I will create a line, start from really snap at this point. Okay, I will create a line there. I create a shape similar like, okay, this one I can go like this. Okay, I must set this relation. This one supposed to be horizontal, and this one, this line and this line must be collinear, and also this point and this line is coincident. And about the dimension, the total length is 4 and this one is 2. Okay, so I will give a dimension of this one is 4 and this one is 2. Okay, still underdefined because I need to set the relation that this point and this line is coincident. So now I have a fully defined shape of the snap hook. Alright, so what I will do, so let me go for the display style shaded with edges. So what I will do, I have this profile, I will do revolve. I will do revolve. Under the features here, I have a revolve boss base. Okay, for revolve boss base, okay, just watch my video. I will not make a full circle. What I will do for angle about 8 degree, and it goes to both direction. So axis is of revolution I've not created yet. Okay, let me go back before I go for revolve. Let me go for normal view again. I need to create under sketch. I'm still under sketch mode. I need to create a center line for me to do revolve. Okay, at the center there I have the center line, so this will be my axis for revolution. If I go to features, then I go to revolve boss base. Okay, by default it's going to full 360 degree. I will not go 360 degree. What I will use here, I am not using blind. I will use mid plate. Mid plate means it's at the middle and it go to both direction, but the angle I want it to be to about 8 degree. So this is the size that I want to be for my snap hook. Okay, another thing important is that I must click at uncheck at merge result, because I don't want this snap hook to be merged together with this front casing. That's the reason why later I will explain to you. I will make it as a separate body. So I uncheck the merge result, so it will create this snap hook as a separate body. Okay, if you look here under solid body, we have here revolve. Okay, I have a revolve, where revolve is a separate solid bodies. Okay, what I will do here, if you look in this photo, okay, if you look in this photo of the, okay, let me show you the photo of the, hold on, of the front casing. Okay, of the front casing here, if you see, there is a snap hook. Let me show you better photo where we have a full view of the front casing. Okay, I already create this snap hook at the top part of this front casing. As you can see, we have 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. All right, so I will make a revolution of I will not make a revolution of 5. That's the reason why, because if you look, this one, the angular displacement, angular from here to here is the same. If you look, let me uncheck this again. I'll show you again this one. Okay, from this snap hook to this left and also to the right, if you look on the, based on the this, on the what we call it, the front grill, we have 1 2 3 4. Or if you look on the pie shape, we have 1 2 3. Here also we have 1 2 3 gap. Then we have the snap hook. But from this snap hook to this snap hook, it's not 1 2 3. If you look from based on the, I'm counting the holes here, 1 2 3, sorry, not from here, 1 2 3 4. So it means the gap here is 4 segment. Also here and here we have 4 segment. So what I will do, if you look in this SolidWorks, I will make a full I will do a circular pattern, but I make it as 24 copies of circular pattern. Later I will use instant to skip. Alright, so what I will do here, features, I will go for circular pattern. Okay, direction, I can go direction here, this direction I can go for any circular edge here. And about, okay, this is also important. I'm not using features to pattern, because I've done this snap hook is a separate body. So the feature that I use is not features and face. I will use setting on the left here. I will use bodies, since the snap hook is a separate body. So I click at the body, so I will select this snap hook. So by default is 360 degree and 24 copy of it. So here I don't want to make 24 copies of this snap hook, as I mentioned from this here. So we have 5, but this one is gap 3, and this one gap 4 segments. So what I will do, okay, hold on. What I will do here, under instant to skip, the setting on the left, I can select which instant that I want to skip, not to be circular pattern. This one, since I mentioned from here to the next snap hook, we have 3 gap here. So this one I will click, uncheck this, hold on, uncheck this one. Also here we have 3 gap on the left and also on the right, 3 gap. So this one will not be circular pattern, but from this one the gap is 4. All right, this one the gap is 4. So here I will skip 4 segment here, and also on the right I will skip 4 3 4 segment. It means I have this thing, but also all in the middle here, I will remove it, I will skip it. So we have total of 5 snap hook. Now we have 5 snap hook, right? So I will click OK. This one is body. Since I make a circular pattern of body, so it will create 5 different separate bodies. So I click OK. Okay, now if you see, okay, let me exit. Okay, I don't have to exit isolate. Okay, and if you look here, we have extra bodies created. Yeah, solid body. We have the original snap hook, and we have circular pattern 1, 2, 3, and 4. It is a separate solid bodies. Alright, the idea of me, I will join this thing, these 5 snap hook to the front casing, but I need to duplicate these 5 of this snap hook, because the copied version of this snap hook I will do as to subtract from the rear casing to create the groove for the rear casing. So what I will do, I will clone these 5 snap hook. So here features, I have move copy. So what I will do, make sure copy is checked. I will select all these original 5 hook that I have just created, and this one I make sure the copy is 1, then I create OK. Okay, now I just simply OK. Now I have a clone version of that snap hook. So body move 1 to body move 5 is a clone version of my 5 snap hook earlier. Alright. Okay, what I will do now, so I will merge. Okay, let me select the, okay, let me exit first the, let me exit the isolate. Okay, what I will do, I will select the front casing, and I will select the original 5 hook that I have just created. Revolve 1, circular pattern 1 here up until 4. So this is my front casing and my 5 snap hook. So I will isolate it. So this one I will combine it by add, right? Okay, the way I do it, I found out if I use insert features combine, if I use add, I'm using add. If I add, I select all of the solid bodies together, it will create error. I will create one by one. This is what I found out. So add first, I create this one, and I add this. Sometimes when you select everything, sometimes SolidWorks, the result is kind of like error. Alright, so I will try part by part. Let me go for this one, the first top 3 here. Let me click OK. Okay, this one I think it's okay. Then I will do the second stage, insert features combine. I will do add again, this one and this one and this one. So I click OK. Alright, Alhamdulillah, the result was okay. Is if as you can see, it's blend together. So it means the 5 snap hook is joined to the front casing as one body. Right, I exit the isolate. Alright, now for the rear casing, okay, here the body move copy 1 to body move copy 5 is the clone version of the 5 snap hook, and I select the rear casing, I isolate it. Hold on, I do it again. Rear casing and all 5 clone version of the snap hook, I isolate it. Okay, this one I will do subtract. Alright, be careful about subtract for this case, because I found out when I do subtract, if I select everything instantly, it will create error. So I will do combine again, but it's now is subtract. Main body is the rear casing, and about the body to subtract, I will do it one by one, or maybe I will do it 2 times. Maybe I go for this group, this one, hopefully it will not produce error. And this one, I go subtract this first, and I click OK. Okay, Alhamdulillah, the result is okay. Then I will go for the next 2 to be subtracted. Alright, features combine again. Then I go subtract. I select the main body is here, and to subtract is this these 2 snap hook. Right. Alhamdulillah, the result is okay. And now here we have a cutout. So this one will be kind of like a groove for the snap hook. Alright, so let me save my file again, and if I exit isolate, okay, if I exit isolate, let me go for standard view. Now as you can see, if I as you can see, this one is a snap hook from the front casing. It kind of lock. So this features what we call a snap hook. It will, when we push in, it will snap fitted to this rear casing. I can show you in the section view. Let me go for this section view. Okay, as you can see, this is a section view. So this one is the front casing. As you can see, the front casing, we have a snap hook, and when push it, we snap fitted to the rear casing, right? So it's nicely done. So this is the way I do the snap hook manually, by not using the standard snap hook features that already we have in this fastening feature. Right, so let me save my file. Alright, the last thing to do for this video, I will isolate this rear casing. Alright, as you can see here, this segment of this fan grill, I have already done filleted all of these sharp corner here. I have not yet done filleting all the sharp corners here for the rest of the fan grill. For example, I will do fillet of radius 1, so I will do fillet. Even here also we have sharp corners, so I will go fillet all the sharp corners here of 1 radius, and also here. Okay, I have already done a circular pattern on fillet, but I found out it produced errors, so I have to do it manually. Select all the sharp corners of this edge, so by radius 1. So I will pause this video until I've done filleting all the sharp corners. Later I will show you. Okay, let me pause this video for a while. Okay, now is the end result. I've already filleted all the sharp corners. As you can see, it looks much better now. We have all filleted edges here, right? So let me isolate, and let me go for standard ISO view. Alright, I think this video is taking too long, so I will stop for this part 2 video until this position. Okay, inshallah in the next video I will do the continuation and to do more detailing for this front and also rear casing. Okay, inshallah I will see you in the next video, but before that, please do not forget to click subscribe and like my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.